when I wait for the delivery, I usually just sit there in the tracker and I'm like, come to me. But I'm gonna keep my patience and I'm gonna keep my calm and I'm gonna wait like a normal human being for my delivery. Yep. It's coming. It should be like 7 minutes away. I did check the tracker, I'm sorry. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Everybody calm down. Calm down. Breathe in. Oh, I breathed out when I breathed. I meant to do breathe in, breathe out. Good. I got barbecue. I gotta show you. Oh, everything looking good. Okay. I'm gonna open this one. It's just a barbecue, Korean barbecue, but at home. And I can just eat this at my home. Like, why go out? Why ever move again in my life? I don't need to. Oh, it smells so good. Okay. Wow. What did I order? I don't even remember. It's rice. Oh my gosh, what's this like? Oh, look at the rice. Oh, I love rice. Okay. Rice. Check. I got an extra rice. Ooh. And the mushrooms. I think there's a piece of sausage in there too. This is the lettuce leaves that you usually wrap in. This is the rice, kimchi stew, and then we have I forgot what this one is, but this is good. And then kimchi, samjang. I have more because I really like it. And then those are just garlic and hot peppers. And then I think that's like a wasabi, but it's too spicy. I can't do it. Let's do this. I like to put everything on plates because it just seems a little bit more organized. I talk a lot. I talk a lot in person, but for some reason, as soon as I turn this camera on, I'm like, oh, I don't know what to say. But I thought I would eat and give you an update on my life because, you know, I am in Korea. I am safe. You know, I want to just get that out there because I do get some messages that are like, oh my God, are you alive? Yes, I am alive. I am safe. I'm okay. I'm worried, of course, but I'm a little bit more worried for America right now because it's a lot. Yeah. I'm in a new house. My last video was at my new house too. I moved. I left my job. I was working in another city. I now live in Seoul, but I was working in, oh my gosh, I cannot open. I was working in like another city, and I worked there for, oh, I bought the rice cakes too, yes. I was working there for, what, 10 months, and I just couldn't do it anymore. I literally couldn't. I felt sick. I just felt sick going to work, and I don't really think, I would never blame the job. Like, I would never blame the job as in, like, the people or my employer. I think my employer was great. I think she was very sweet. I think she was very accommodating. I think it was more of the sense of the structure of the school. Like, all schools are different, you know, and especially private schools. All private schools are different. The way that they operate, the way that they set up the curriculum, the way that they do all of this kind of structure. And I think I was just getting very bored. One, I have a very low attention span. And then two, I just didn't feel like what I expected to be as a teacher. I didn't feel that way there. Like, I didn't feel like I was doing all the fun games and like coloring and interactive learning. It just felt more of like I'm getting people to memorize, and they're going over it and memorizing. And I didn't feel very beneficial. I felt repetitive. I felt like I was teaching the same lesson literally every day. And I felt crazy. I literally felt crazy. I could definitely see like a pro of that school being like, oh, okay, well, you don't have to lesson plan, you know, everything's literally right there for you. But at that point, I kind of wanted to do that stuff myself because I felt so disconnected and just, oh, I don't know. And then I felt bad because I waited so long to say something. And I think that's just because I think I was just scared. I didn't think anybody else was feeling this way. And I just felt scared that I was the only one, you know? Rice cake is really yummy. And I didn't like it at first when I first started eating it, but now I really, really like it and everything. But yeah, so I didn't know what to do. I was, you know, complaining a lot to my friends, and I was just like, dude, like, I don't know what's going on. I didn't want to tell anyone at work because, you know, first thing is like, well, I didn't have anything lined up. Like, I didn't want to tell anyone until, did I have a job? Like, what am I going to do? It's one thing to, you know, say, okay, I'm going to leave, I'm going to put in my notice. But if you don't have anything lined up, then what? Like, what do you do? And I was getting scared, and oh, I didn't know who to talk to. Once I get like that, I get so overwhelmed and just, I don't want to do anything. And I kind of just get, I don't know, I shut down. And I just felt myself doing that a lot. And I was like, okay, at this point, you see the difference in yourself. People around you can see the difference in yourself. You need to do something about it. Y'all, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. So, you know, then one of my friends was like, hey, you know, a friend of mine knows a job coming up. And I was like, what's up? Like, send him my stuff, send him my resume, send him all this, you know, what's up? So then I ended up talking to the girl. I really liked how she described the school. I really liked the work schedule. It was like 9 to 6. I really liked how she said how interactive the kids were. She stayed there for 2 years. So I felt like, okay, you know, maybe, you know, it's something that's enjoyable. I asked her a lot of questions. She was very helpful. And I asked her things like, you know, what can I expect? You know, I know there's what the job says you can expect, but what can I really expect? And, you know, I think she was pretty honest with how she said everything operated at this school that I'm currently at. And I really, really like where I'm currently at. And I do work about 30 minutes. So, you know, I am getting used to, what am I doing? I'm getting used to a commute. This is really good. But I wasn't used to that at first because, you know, my old job, well, you probably don't know because I never told her anything about it. But my old job was only 10 minutes away. Yeah. So, I could always, like, just roll out of bed last minute. Here, if I roll out of bed last minute, I have to take a taxi, which will burn a hole in my pocket. Try not to do, but some days I forget to set my alarm clock. So I usually, oh, I forgot the sauce. Did I put the sauce in here? I probably did. But I usually just wrap the meat, the rice, and all this together like this, and I eat it like a taco. Very good. I miss home with everything going on. We had a lot of cases in Korea, but I think they stopped it like pretty fast. I still feel like, you know, I go to work and back. I had to stop at the store. But other than that, you can get everything pretty much delivered. But I am worried. Like, it's very concerning in America, like what's going on. And, you know, you got family in America and you're like, don't move. Don't do anything because I want you to be safe. But I feel safe here. We didn't have students for, like, I don't know. We didn't have students for 3 weeks. So I worked at the new job. When I first started working at the new job, there were no kids. And before that, I had a week off from my old job because they shut down the schools. And then I think public schools right now are shut down. And I think, I'm not sure. Oh, yeah. So they got shut down. And I think they're going to just stay online. I'm not sure, but we don't really do online because we have kinder kids. So kinder kids are little. You know, we can't really, there's only so much you can do for a child online who has attention span of this. But we do our best, you know. Before we come in, we do the temperature, and we check, and I wear my mask all day at work. And then we do we just check the kids' temperatures. Like, we try to, you know, keep our distance and everything, but at the end of the day, they're kids. Like, there's only so much you can do. But I do feel safe at work, but you know, you still have to just be cautious. Like, but I like Seoul. I like the city. I feel like Carrie Bradshaw in New York, you know. I'm just running around, doing my thing, actually doing nothing. But whatever. I feel like I've been thinking more, which is good. And it can be bad too, because I do get in those little thinking moments where I'm like, okay, girl, like your brain is going downhill. And my thoughts get very scary. But then I have to just kind of shake them off and restart. You know, like, okay, this could happen, and it may happen, but if it didn't happen, what would happen? If that makes any sense. I get scared over everything, and I hate that. Because why? Why am I scared? You know, why? Why am I scared of everything? I'm scared of good things. I'm scared of bad things. What? Is there a rule, like, on how long these are? Yo, I love rice. Oh my god, sorry. So I love my school, like, because we eat lunch at school, and it's pretty fun because I like to eat. But the cook is really good. We usually have what do we usually have? We usually have a meat, a soup, a rice, and some type of veggie, and some type of kimchi, and some type of random thing. Like, the one thing I had that was really random was, like, I think it was like anchovies, dried anchovies with almonds. I don't know what it's called, but I really liked it. It's good. My co-teacher said it was good. I really like my co-teacher, Katie. She's so sweet. Like, she just be doing the good stuff, you know. I don't have to tell her nothing. She's new too, and I'm new, and sometimes we don't know what to be doing, but I don't know. She seemed pretty cool with it. But we like to ride the bus together sometimes. For the first 2 weeks of work, y'all, I didn't know what I was doing. I was literally just decorating the classroom because I was confused. I had no idea what to do. I never made a lesson plan before. Like, never. Do people just do that? I am a teacher, but I just never did it before because last job we didn't have to do it. Life is what it is, you know? I can't complain. I cannot complain. I love who I am. I don't know. Some days I don't, but most days I do. I've been really trying to work on my setting. I think I mentioned that in the last video. And I love flowers. You can get flowers delivered here too. You can get, I'm telling you, you can get anything delivered. I got a vacuum delivered today. I needed to vacuum because I have a rug, but no vacuum. So I had to get that together. I always eat, they give me a lot of rice. Maybe I ordered extra rice and I didn't realize it, but you can never have too much rice. I'm so sad because Ira went back home to Australia. Then my other crew, you know, Natalie and Lauren and everybody, like literally Tanya, Angela, AJ's still here, but they all left. They all left me. But I need to focus. I really do. I have a lot of projects on hand in my mind and a lot of things that I want to do. So I'm taking it as a sign that God is telling me to chill out, focus on what I need to do, go about my way, you know? I do feel very blessed right now, though. I have a lot care and love and support. Ooh. My foot is falling asleep. Oh my god. I watched Kill Bill today. It's always so good. I love Korea. So next month will be my year in Korea. It's been interesting. I can't imagine being anywhere else. I love it here. I love it. And now there's been moments where I'm like, yo, what? And I've done some pretty stupid stuff. But other than that, I really love it. I did pick up some decent habits though. And I picked up some pretty not decent habits. I think one thing, I was drinking a lot more here. Drinking's pretty big here. I think I got kind of caught up in it too. But I'm taking a break, you know. I don't need to go out. I mean, I can't go out, but now that I'm not going out on the weekends, I'm like, whoa, I have so much time to do stuff and to learn about myself. Wow. And sometimes I think I was so scared of that feeling that I would distract myself. Because when you're alone with yourself and you're making things, you're like, oh my God, like, I don't know. Some days are really good with it, and some days are like, whoa. But most of the days have been really good. And I feel like I'm my friend. I don't know how to explain it, but I just feel like the person that I am, I'm just hanging out with a friend. And I kind of miss it. It's like I miss that friend. Like, you know, like I've been doing all this, I've been doing all that, and I kind of hadn't been paying attention to this person. And this person was me, you know. And she get on my nerves, but I do like her. I want to take care of myself more because I'm the only person I have. At the end of the day, you know, no matter your support, no matter everything, you have to be okay. And you have to be okay with you. And that is something that I just sometimes struggle with. I think my goal in life is just to become my very best friend. And I think with the whole, like, I've just been more, I don't know. I've also been very, like, kind of, I know my worth more now. And I know this value. And, oh, I forgot. I don't want to waste my time on other people who don't understand my value, you know? Because it took a long time to get here. And there's some people at the point in their life where they're still not even at here. And I don't want someone to hurt me because I wasn't protecting myself, you know? People are going to hurt you no matter what, but there's some types of hurt that I just feel like could be avoided. Like you're pushing yourself into a cave of hot lava and you're wondering why you're getting burned. And I don't want to push myself in lava anymore. I don't need to be in lava, you know? I want to be in pretty ocean springs, you know, and just swimming and stuff. I don't want to be in hot lava. But I would recognize the signs of flame and still go there. And why? You know it's hot. You know it's hot. You know it's hot. And I don't want to do that anymore. I'm better than that. I really am. But some days you slip. Some days you're full. But I just want to try my very best, you know? I don't know what this mukbang is about anymore, but yeah. I always have to get this in the middle. I don't mean to. I really want potatoes right now. And I have potatoes, but I don't want to make them right now. Did you know you could cook rice in a rice? Oh, did you know you could cook rice in a rice cooker? No. Did you know you can cook? Carrot cake. Well, cake in general in a rice cooker. Nobody told me this. Nobody told me this at all. Why? Why was I not told? Because for as long as I could remember, I've had a rice cake. Maybe I'll attempt it one day. Yum, 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 yum. I will work on my project. And I will maybe do face mask. Because I was supposed to do a face mask. But I never did it. I could be any animal. Maybe a bunny rabbit. I think I'd be a cute bunny rabbit. Okay, kimchi spicy. This one is spicy. Usually it's not this spicy. I think I was pretty hungry because I did not eat all day. Shut the heck up. I don't even know who that was directed to. Like, sometimes I'll just be sitting here and I'm just like, everybody calm down. It's, ma'am, nobody's acting up right now. Because I want to be on movies, you know? And I'll be washing the dishes and I'm like, babe, you know, I can't do this anymore. I just can't. And I want to know what he did for me to not be able to, can't do this anymore, because I feel it. I feel it in my chest and I want to cry because I just can't. I can't do this anymore because I just can't. I don't know why I do that. I don't know. Because it's exciting. I feel like I'm in a movie and I want to win an award. Am I going to watch Sex and the City again for the 8th millionth time? Yeah. Yeah, I am. You know why? Because I am Carrie Bradshaw. I want waffles. I can't wait to go, like, oh my, I'm just like, I can't wait to go on a nice, like, picnic date and eat all this together. Maybe eat a pineapple. Yeah. I'm sleepy. Alright. I'm gonna head out. Alright, I'm gonna head out. That was ugly. Don't talk to me like that. Alright. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching me eat food and ramble.